Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Sunday night. Time for another episode of Selling Past Your Expiration Date. Being Thrifty or 50. I'm your one host, Jay.
I'm Peg. Hi, gang. Are we awake? Is it the time change screw you up? I just hate that. I wish they would just leave it. Move it up like they did now so it stays lighter longer and just leave it. So many of us say that all the time, but, it's a big adjustment. And I always think about babies that are on a schedule with their formulas.
Dogs, cats.
Yeah.
Hey, we eat it this hour. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. So it's always a huge adjustment. They had to just, one time, let's just do it. Of course, I'm looking out my window, which is nice and daylight, and I can see all the snow we got on Friday night.
You'll see my curtain move because I got the window open.
Yeah, I believe it.
No sleeves.
Yeah, we had. Thanks, Jenny. We had all the snow was gone except for a little bit of mounds where the snowplow puts it up. All the snow was gone, and when we got 8 inches on Friday through Friday night down into Saturday, 8 inches. Oh yeah. We can't seem to get rid of it. I hear you were tipping some cocktails mighty early today.
Just one, 9 a.m.
Oh, just one. That's a good thing. Just one.
Our friends had never seen Frankie's. They were from Cleveland, and we were having breakfast kind of next door to Frankie's. I said, "You want a drink?" And there was only one guy in there playing poker. I don't know if he was drinking.
Uh-huh.
And he left, and then Tanya, the daytime bartender, was coming on, and so just the four of us sitting there talking, giving the tour of the bar. So, yeah.
Speaking of Frankie's, I got
nice. Yeah, early morning cocktail, and then we went. Stace and I went thrifting and found some goodies.
Oh, good.
Picked up some stuff from an auction because the universe works that way. That I win something at auction, and then I have to use it for the show today. So
absolutely, this is perfect. Just perfect. Yes, I have lots to share with everybody tonight. I hope that it will help. That's for sure. It's 5 o'clock somewhere is right.
5 o'clock every minute of every day in this town.
Yeah, I'm celebrating St. Patty's just a tad early because
I think your head's going to give people seasick.
Well, I can take the one off. I can I can just leave the bow.
Sounds like a human bobblehead.
That'll work. It's making me nervous.
I want to give a big old shout out to Tracy on her lunch. How's lunch?
Oh, okay, Trace. Let's see what else we got. That nice bunch joining us so far. Don't forget thumbs up, gang.
All right. So again, the universe was saying hello to us because A, I bid on my first auction in a long time. I won. I had to pick up things today so I can share them. B, the whole point we're talking about this, if those of you live in places where the weather isn't great in the wintertime, and then it snows all weekend for my mother. So it was very much the universe going, let's show you the real reasons why you're doing this show. So
right.
If you do not live where I am or in Florida, let's say, and you can't garage sale and flea market all year, a la my mommy. Well, what do? Well, mom has turned to online auctions, kind of unbeknownst to me. She just started bidding, and next thing I know, I'm like, "What you doing?" I'm going to pick up auction stuff. I'm like, "Oh, what?"
Yeah. And they're getting to kind of know me because I'm going back to the same pickup locations now.
Hey, Peg. It's like Norm walking in and cheers. Hey, Peggy.
Yeah. So that's kind of fun. That you get to know the people that run these auctions. And I have to say, there are a lot of different kinds out there, everybody, because, sometimes I'm picking up at a location where they have everything stored. And some of the one location was right out of the house, Jason. They had the stuff from the house and you just went and picked it up right from the house. So, it does vary. That's for sure. But I thought I would start everybody with the basics, how I found it, how I got started, just to help you guys along, maybe that haven't done any of this. It was a little trial and error by me. But there's 2 websites to follow. And one is estatesales.net and one is estatesales.org. I like .net. Let me pull up this one, Jason, right here. I like estatesales.net because it's more localized. Then the .org is more nationwide. So it's just not as friendly. You know what I mean? You can find better sales on .net. Because what you want to do is when you go in to sign up for estatesales.net, they're going to want to ask you your perimeter of how far you want to travel. I put in 50 miles for me. It's no big deal. I'm used to driving, so I put in 50 miles. So you want to put the mile radius in as well. Make sure you do that. Now, once you have signed up for either one of these, you will get a daily email from them. it's saying, 2 sales starting today. As you can see, there's the one that I had from this morning. Says there are 2 sales starting tomorrow and 35 sales now going on within 50 miles of my zip code. So
Dang, that's a lot of sales.
yeah, there's a lot of sales, and there really is, And let me tell you, it takes time to go through them. That's for sure. So once you sign up for your radius, and then you start getting your emails, then you must sign up with the auction house. Let me see if I go over to this next page here. Yeah. Okay. So here's the list, guys. See, I just start going down. I look at the cities on the side. There's Aurora. Now this one here is started ending at 7 o'clock tonight. We might be able to go into this live one, Jason, so I can kind of show them.
Okay.
But as you can see, everyone, I just start scrolling, and of course, I don't look at everyone sometimes, because if they're selling firearms or other things that I'm not interested in or don't know much about, I just keep scrolling for the things that I think are going to interest me. So I just start going down and down and down and down. Okay. So once you click on like this, if I click on this Rust Belt Revival, okay, now this auction is going on right now. Okay. What I want you to look at, guys, excuse me, I've got a terrible cough, everybody. So if I get a little scratchy, I do apologize. You must sign up with the auction house. Let's see if they got any placed here. Yeah, see, because I'm already signed up, I probably won't be able to show you that, but it will show you that you need to sign up. You have to, give them your name, password, I think, and the name that you go by. I use Old Wahini because it's different and easy to find. And of course, if you are going to be charging your items, then you have to give them your credit card information. So you got to do all that. Be aware that whenever you buy something and win at the auction, there is a buyer's premium that is added onto your price, and that is anywhere from I have found from 10 to 16%. So you got to watch out for that as well. That's really, really important. Now, as you go to this page, and you can see here, right here, they're saying that Sunday, March 13th, it is going to end at 6 p.m. So the items will start ending at 6 p.m. So if I start scrolling down, let's just go down a little ways. Oh, let's see if this has gone too far. Here's a vintage fondue pot. See now you click on the item, and then you have to go down here to click on bid on seller's website. So you click on that, then proceed to the site. Let's see if this one is still going. Okay, Rust Belt Revival. Then it takes you to this page. Then you got to start scrolling again. Yeah,
Double scrolling.
yeah. So you just keep on scrolling, guys. So you go down, go down, go down. There it is. There's the fondue pot. Okay, we have 6 minutes and 55 seconds. The current bid is at $13. So let's click on that. Okay. Now, here's another thing you want to always, as you're scrolling, because I make lists. I have to make lists because you want to know the lot number. As you can see, this is lot number 33. And if you scroll down at the bottom, let's see, this one doesn't show it. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. See the end date? This is going to end at 7:16 p.m. Can everybody see that? It's got end date and start date. And this is located in Aurora, Ohio, which is not very far away from me. Okay. All right. So now, if you want to place a bid, you can do it a quick bid of just $1 more. If you see the blank space below that where it says the minimum bid is $14, like say I've decided how high I want to bid on this. Say I wanted to bid $20 on this fondue pot. I would put the $20 in the blank one, and nobody can see that but me. So that, say if someone goes, the next bid is 14, my bid will go to 15, etc., going back and forth. But as high as I will bid will be the $20. So as you can see, we had 6 minutes. That's a little high. It's a nice looking fondue pot, but they don't have any of the forks at all. So I would not bid on that just because of the price point. And plus, by the time you add the premium to this. Okay, as you can see over on the right-hand side, it says buyer's premium. This one's not bad. It's only the 10%. So that's one of the, freezing candidates. So sorry. So that's one of the better ones. Early on, if you want, you can check the bid history. I'll click on that. Okay. Oh, here, not registered, registered now. Okay. Oh, sign in. I got to sign in. Okay. So let's go back to there. And there's the bid history. So, you can just see what everybody's doing. There's proxy bids out there. And just
wow, they show the proxy bids.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so they do show that. So there's a lot of information, to scout around and see if I can get back to where I was. There we are. Okay. And then if you want to go back, you can go back. I mean, it's just what you think.
Let's go back and see what else I got at the auction.
Okay. All right. Let's go down because we got time. Is there anything here that we think we should be bidding on?
Hit your plus a couple times.
Uh, uh, you mean on the computer, my plus sign? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, mom can't. I can't even find it. Where is it? Where's my plus
To
sign?
the left of the delete.
No, left of the delete. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh God. Okay. How's that? Better or no?
You didn't do anything. Did you hit the command too?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Command.
Come on.
I know. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Couple more times. Let's get it nice and
Okay.
big.
All right. Command plus again.
There we go. Now we can see things
That good enough?
better.
Okay. All right. So what do we like?
I bet Becky's drooling over that jewelry box with jewelry in it.
Yeah, I know. With costume jewelry. Lot 40. Got 6 minutes left to bid. Now, here's what you got to pay attention to, guys. And I've talked about this before. It does say 6 minutes left. If you go in and place a bid, I usually go in around 2 minutes prior to its ending. And it will tell you if you're winning the bid or not winning the bid, because if someone does have a hidden proxy bid that can, they would be the highest bidder, so it will tell you whether you're the high bidder or someone else is outbid you. So it will tell you. You will see that once you make a bid. um let's see. Yeah, that Pyrex bowl. I mean, they got some nice stuff. Primitive wood box with nails. And then there's the pages. So as you can see, you want to write down the lot number, which gives you the item number, actually, it was called, and the page. So the lot 48 is on page 1. Make your notes so that when you go back to look for this, you don't have to scroll through, all hundreds of them.
But that won't stay consistent as it starts to end, though.
Oh, no, no, no. It'll stay consistent when you're going through, when you want to go back and just check on things. I like to go back and see if anybody's been still bidding on an item before the actual auction is going on. So that's what mom likes to do. Okay, so page 2. What else we got here? Ooh, that's nice. That mint chip dish, $4. Maybe I'll bid on that. That's not bad. Let's take a look at that, guys. Now, the one thing too, everybody, they don't give you a whole lot of description. That's the only thing I'm not real pleased about.
That's all shopping with your eyes.
Yeah, it really, really is. Let's see. Excellent, no chips or defects. Fortune by level. This is pretty good. That's one of the better ones. Dad and I were looking at a nice marble ornate cigarette stand, Jace, that was for
Yep.
sale. And I saw no plug, but we saw the push button, for where you would turn it on. So I wrote him a note. Does this have a cord and does it light up? He writes back to me, no. So be ready for short and sweet answers, I guess.
Nope.
In there. So that will end in about 15 minutes. Let's just, all right, let's do this, guys. Okay. Now I could do a quick bid. Let me put it, I would go up to, that's a pretty nice one, Jason. I would go up to maybe $8. Let me see. I'm going to put $8 in here, everybody. Okay. Just so we can see what happens. I will submit my bid. You're going to do this a couple of times. Submit the bid. And then you got to submit again. Now we'll see if I'm winning this at the moment, or if somebody's already had. Okay, as you can see above the asterisk,
Woo, $5.
you are currently winning this bid. So whether or not someone comes back and outbids me, we'll have to wait and see. But because I'm winning this bid, let's see. There's still, yeah. It did not add any time. When it's far enough away from the time frame,
Yeah, it's usually the last 2 minutes.
right? So the last 2 minutes that normally it will add time. And it varies depending on the auction site that you are on. Sometimes it'll be 2 minutes. Sometimes it's been 5 minutes. So that does vary on the time. All right. So mom is at lot 61, and I was on page 2. All right. So I will come back to that. We'll see if it sells.
Swoop's got a great question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to return if the item is not as described? Well, there's not much description, so
No, there isn't. And so far, most of them say you cannot return.
Yeah.
The sale is final. When you go to an auction, if you go to a live auction, that it's sold. Once it's sold, it's pretty much sold. So
yeah, when it adds time at the end, it's called a soft close auction.
Yes.
eBay is a hard close auction.
Yeah. Thank you, Judy. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Check the price. Okay. Now, normally what I do is I'm scrolling through and find things that I like. I will start making notes. Okay. And you're right. It is a lot of quarters. don't be ready not to buy things for quarters. It just doesn't really happen on the auction sites, guys. I'm spending a lot more money than normal, but I'm trying to pick items that I know will give me a greater return. So that's how I'm trying to justify, doing the auctions. Um, so what I do is I go through the items, find what I like. Like say if I would have taken time for this ashtray, I would have gone and done some review research, to see because it's by USA, so that's a good starting point, and see what that kind of stuff is selling for. So if it's selling, say this ashtray or this chipstick thing is selling for $20. Okay, so I figure, okay, $20. I'm not going to go much higher than what did I put in? $8 or whatever I put in. That would be my max because by the time you add your 10% on there, that's about another 80 cents. So you got 880 invested. So, get I for $20 return isn't enough space. So, that's how I do it. I make a list, make sure how my price will be, what it will be after the premium is added on, and how much space I will have to make my profit. Because don't forget, eBay's going to take a cut too. So you gotta do a lot of figuring there. And what I can say is, as you are doing this, don't get caught up in the bidding. It's real easy to do, real easy to do. I mean, in fact, I went a little high on one, which your father was so upset with me. But I hope I get the return that I want because I will be showing that later. Because my haul tonight is all the things that I have won in auctions this past week. So I will, show that to you as well. And, like I said before, always check the end date and time that this is going to end. As I scroll down again, there it is, guys. The end time is they're saying 7:30 that this will end. Um, let's see.
And the auction sites you're on, you offer shipping.
Some do, yes, they do. Yeah, got to watch your items, and if it's a big item, most of the time there's a spot on the paper that will say no shipping. Let me see if I can find one up here. Um, yeah, this one does not show it, but sometimes on the big items it will say no shipping, so you will see that in there. Let's see what else I have to. Oh yeah, if you are bidding on more than one item, when you're checking your end dates and times, because sometimes, like say if I was bidding on this chip thing, and I'm also bidding on the very next item, there's not a whole lot in a time in between to be going back and forth with your bids. So that's when I suggest putting in your minimum bid of the highest you want to go on an item, and then go on to the next because there's not enough time, you guys. I've lost out on a few things myself because I thought I could go back and forth and it just didn't work. So in other words, go to where the highest you think you're going to bid on that item, especially if one is immediately following the next item. Like this was what, lot 30, what was it, Jason? Lot 30, so 61. So if 62 is my next item that I'm bidding on, you will have to, be able to put in your proxy bids and let it go. Okay. Yes,
Uh,
I've done pretty well on that, Lori. So far, I've got a couple of things I will share with you tonight, and some watchers on the other ones that are doing pretty well. So so far not bad at all.
Linda gets carried away. She wants to win at all costs.
Oh, I know. I'm going to throw this in here real quick because I was going to talk about live auctions at the very end. I did attend a live auction here about 2 weeks ago. That's where you have to really be careful about you're getting caught up in the bidding because that one can get you real quick. When you go to a live auction, folks, you also have to register. So make sure if you're not registered at that auction house that you do go in and register. And of course, you'll get your number. And the way that I do it, because I've gone to a lot of auctions in my lifetime, is when the bidding starts, don't jump in right away because some auctioneers, like I said, they'll start with a $10 bid, and nobody's bidding. Then he'll take it probably back down to $5 and go from there. So never jump in the beginning. Never. I just kind of hold and kind of see where it's going. And I think I showed the Fez hat, didn't I? That's at our last show,
Yep.
Jason.
Yep.
Yeah, the Fez hat. I waited, and he started out, and he started out, and nobody was interested, and he was just stuck at that $5. And I just put up my paddle with my number, and I bought it for 5. But yeah, don't jump in right away. That's my advice on live auctions. Okay. All right,
Oh,
folks.
I've shared this story before, but now we got some new listeners. I was doing a live auction once where my friends were, they run the help. So they're not the auctioneers, but they get hired to run the help. And they were shorthanded. And
Mhm.
they asked me if I wanted to help for the day. And my help was I walked up and down through the people bidding and showed the item. As, and
Ah,
so the one time I had to, it was 3 vintage props from boats, the propeller.
oh, nice.
And so I'm holding them walking and I'm bidding at the same time. And the auctioneer starts laughing. He goes, "We have never had someone working for us bidding as they're showing the item."
I like that.
I'm like trying to hold 3 and go, "Yeah, I'll take that."
Yeah, that's really, really good. Um, once you have won an item on your auction, they will send you the invoice. You will get the invoice in your email, and then you pay directly from there. I went to one the other day that they asked they would prefer paying in cash, so I paid them in cash. You know, they wanted that, so I honored their wishes. But you can also pay but with your credit card, and earn your miles on your card. So I like to do that. So and then once you have paid in full for your item, they send you back a paper showing you the day and time to go and pick your item up, and you have to do it when they say so.
Just
Because
like we had to do today.
yeah, because otherwise I think it goes bye bye. I don't think you can. I don't know if you can get it
Nope.
again.
You don't show up, you
Yeah,
are just SOL.
yeah, exactly, exactly. You know. So any more questions in the chat on anything? And how many?
2 things I wanted to show, when you're on
Yeah.
estatesales.org,
Mhm.
right here at the top is where you can switch your miles. Uh,
Good. Good.
Putting within 100 miles of Vegas is
Mhm.
pointless because there's nothing outside of Vegas.
Yeah.
So so you can pretty much keep it to for us, you can keep it to a 50-mile radius because even that's kind of on the large side.
Right.
Um, but but again, another awesome thing about living in Vegas, A, you can drink Mai Tais at 9 a.m. and gamble, and B, the auction I picked up today from my father's daughter, no buyer's premium.
Oh, nice. How'd you do that?
Winning bid is all I paid.
Oh, man. I haven't seen one of those yet in our area, not
I
one.
know. And funny enough, I just discovered them because of you doing this show. And so I'm like, as Becky just said, remember the ones you love, and so you can, visit them again. I won 2 good things. They had no buyer's premium. I'll be watching all their auctions from now on for sure.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if you live in Vegas, stay away. This is all mine.
Yeah. This chipton thing that I have bid on. I do have a couple more pictures in case you guys want to see those, Jace.
Brr, brr.
Yeah, I mean, it looks in nice condition. Let's see if there any more. Yes, there is. Okay. This is a kind of a unique piece. Oh, that's nice. It's got the USA on the back. So that'll be good. So yeah, I probably could resell that if we don't have to go any higher than the $8. So we
Oh, I
got
didn't know that. It says, who said that? Kathy said if you fail to pick up most times, you can't bid any longer. Now, I
oh
would think they would still keep taking your money.
well
Say
oh
you're habitual not picker upper, but you've already been charged. I'm like, I'll just keep taking that person's cash.
yeah yeah. Okay, so as you
Yeah, no, it's a big pass there, Holly. No.
I like it. All right, so we're
But
down to
I will say, Stacy and I are finally moving our furniture to Phoenix this week.
yay.
And Max Sold is not in Nevada, but Max Sold is in Arizona and is in
Ah,
Phoenix. And I see a
sweet.
few Max Solds this week. So I'm going to start keeping an eye out in 2 cities now because my wife and I will be working and traveling between the 2 because we're going Saturday, coming back on Wednesday, and then she leaves again the following Monday to go back again. So
Yeah,
we'll be crisscrossing that desert quite frequently starting next week.
yeah, boy, busy, busy,
So
busy.
I know this is probably not not any of you, but if you happen to live in 2 different states, keep your eyes peeled in both your locations.
Yeah, I mean, and that can happen, I'm sure.
Oh, wow. Okay. If you don't pay. Well, yeah, if you don't pay, but like,
Okay, yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
get it if you don't pay.
yeah. That would not be a good thing to do. Why ruin your credit or your opportunity to do this? Because like I say, it's been really tough. Dad and I did go to a flea market on Saturday. I picked up a couple little things, but right now it's pretty scary out there. I don't have much sourcing other than maybe savers, and sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. So actually it's been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. But I did get caught up when I show you my haul in a little bit. I did get caught up a little bit on one item. That's why I
Oh,
put it in there.
I can't wait to see.
Yeah, this is the most I think I've ever spent on an auction item.
You didn't give your last tip. I think it was the last one.
Oh, did I miss it? What was it? What was it? Check-in date.
Ooh, I just sold a $50 CD. Woohoo!
I talked about the invoice.
Let me go back to your list because I'm pretty sure it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. What did I miss?
Uh
I did. 2 minutes left. Wait to see if you're the high bidder. Proxy
oh,
bid.
number 5. Did you actually say that?
I didn't number these, Jason, so I don't know which one it is, honey.
You did on the email you sent me.
I know, but I didn't on my notes.
Go through all the sales to see if anything of interest.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So let me show you. The estate sale I went to on Friday was this actress,
Yes. Who mine knows?
Gia Scala,
Scala.
and she had a ton of stuff, so much so that I think they're having another sale. But typically estate sales take pictures like, okay, here's all the outdoor pictures, here's all the kitchen pictures. So if you got tired at looking at all these pictures, you might not make it to the end to one of the most amazing things she had.
Wow.
And so that's why, even though there's a shit ton of pictures in this estate sale, to know what you're going for, especially if you bring help. Sometimes I bring my assistants with me, and then they have a pick list. They're like, okay, you have to go find this. I'm going to go find this. Because look how many pictures there are.
Wow, I know.
And if we don't get to the end, right to the bitter end, here we go. You would not see the Madonna Platinum Award.
Oh my.
Yeah. And so that the Platinum Award isn't in the kitchen or with any of the stuff. So these pictures got a little out of order. So that's why you want to go through everything, because you don't know when you're going to run into a Madonna Like a Virgin Platinum Award.
Right.
And you know what? I thought they had it priced perfectly retail. There was no meat on the bone. I had it in my hand and I hemmed and hawed and I set it back down, and right away a guy snatched it. And I did my research, and 200, there was no money to make.
Okay.
But the fact that he grabbed it so quick after I set it down made me second guess myself. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I know. I hate when that happens. And you can tell when you're at an estate sale, like going to it, and someone's breathing down your neck practically. I mean, they want that item that you got holding in your hand. There's no doubt, Jason. I've had it happen a number of times.
Oh yeah, I've been going to estate sales a long time. It was the most miserable I'd ever been, because they only let 25 people in, and I was 26. I would rather been 30, because at 26, I'm right next to the door. I can hear people shopping and laughing and getting all the good stuff. And I'm just like claw out the window going, I just want to come in.
I know. I mean, really. All right, I'm down to 1 minute and 4 seconds on my item.
So, all right, we'll watch that end, and I'll share what I picked up at auction today.
Yes, I would love to see that for sure.
I mean, I would have not looked for an auction had Mom not want to do this show. So I'm glad she did.
Yeah.
I found one thing for personal use and one thing to make money on. And so I'm excited about both of them. And both items had their original invoices on them. Oh my. Some of you saw my preview video, so you know how old they are, but I will tell you all in a second here.
Cool. Well, I have a feeling I'm going to win this item, because usually the bids come in before it gets this low, so it looks like I'm going to Aurora sometime this week. And if I win it for $5, that's pretty good, because I'll probably list this item for around $20.
No, I don't think 76 was the year. I think the catalog number is L76.
Correct. It is not the year. Definitely not the year.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
There you go.
Good job,
it
Mom.
says you have won this item. Okay. And here, now they're on the right hand side. There we go, guys. Shipping is available for this item? No. So that's where you will see whether or not. Moving the price of time. Yes. Okay. And then I can go right over here and check out, Jay. So you see, everybody see that?
Yep.
So I'll go ahead. Let's do it. Let's see if they'll let me. Let's see. A 3% credit card process will be if you wish to pay with a credit card. Fee amount 15 cents.
Woo!
Yeah, I think I can handle that.
When you're winning things for $5. The fees aren't that hard to swallow. Can you pay an extra 15 cents?
I think I can do that. Sometimes it's just easier to make it clear and easy. Okay, my account, check out with my credit card right there.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if it's on the screen, so I took you off screen.
Okay, yeah. Let me see here. I think it's. What happened here? Okay. Oops. Oh, I see what they want. 603.
Okay, so
Oh,
let me say
oops.
numbers out loud.
Sorry.
What in the heck?
How am I doing?
Let me say my credit card number, my social security, my address, my zip code, and my birth date out loud for everybody. Are you all taking notes?
Sorry, everybody. Whoops.
You're the one's gonna be sorry
I
when
know.
someone snakes your credit card.
Confirm, and I need to do this. Oops, there it is. And my zip code. Put that in. Okay, complete payment. Sometimes it doesn't happen this fast, everyone. Sometimes I have to wait, and I'll get it like the next day in an email. Your payment has been successfully
Yeah,
processed.
the auction I did, it was like 3 days till I got my invoice.
Yeah, yeah. See, so it does sometimes it does take a little bit for you to get it. Now, let's see.
Kim
Oh,
wants to know if you said your mother's maiden name yet.
and it does, and as you see when I scroll down, Jace, you can
Can
probably.
I pop it back up now? Are you
Yeah, yeah.
done
Go ahead.
giving away your important
Yeah.
information?
So as you can see, everybody, they're talking about my pickup address where I have to go. Pickup time is going to be Saturday. What? No, they better update that.
The Saturday is in the past 2 years.
Yeah, they better, maybe I'll get a newer
October
email.
31st, 2020.
Yeah. Oops.
They just stole your money, Mom. There is
Yeah,
no auction. It's all fake.
it's all fake. That could be, well, for 565, it won't be too bad, but So yeah, I'll just have to wait because
Yeah, luckily, Mom's right next door to Aurora. I was thinking the same thing, Becky. She's got to go to Aurora for one dumb little plate now.
I know. I wanted to do that for the show.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, yeah. So that's it.
Yeah.
Any other questions that we can help out?
Yeah, make sure you tell them when you pick up. By the way, your
Yeah,
website says
October.
come
Hello.
back to 2020 and
Yeah.
pick up.
Woo. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Okay. Well, it does show page, so that's a good thing. That's
One thing I wanted to show. Let me shrink that up a little bit. All right, so like a lot of you, I use Shop Goodwill, and so when you're bidding on auctions, if you get a little confused where you're at, usually there's a place that you can go and click and show auctions in progress. So right now, there are 2 auctions in progress that I've bid on. I'm not winning either one right now. So my high bid was 75. This is at 82. My high bid was 35.67. It's at 43. And I think they're both ending rather soon. 8:05 and 8:51 tonight and tomorrow night. So if you get a little lost, if you bid on a bunch of stuff, you can usually find all your bids in one place to make life easy.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
All right. So you want to see what I got at auction?
Yeah, let's see what you did before we get into mine.
There we go. Okay. So 2 things. I feel like I have to go off camera here for
Is it a biggie?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop sharing, Jason. Is that okay?
Yeah, well, you're not on the screen anyway. It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right.
All right, here we go. Let's make me big here. All right, Mom.
Oh my gosh, that's big for you.
Okay, so this is brand new, as you can see. The invoice was dated August 31st, 2011.
Ooh.
And when she got this in the mail, she lived in California. So not only did she never open it, it traveled from California to Nevada.
Wow.
And it is a plus size Singer dress form for sizes 16 to 22 and a half.
So you want that personally, I take it.
No, I'm going to resell it.
You are going to resell it. Okay.
Yeah, I've already got a bigger lady.
Oh, okay. That's
$50. The last one in the box sold for $200.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. That's a real good deal. Oh yeah. Jason's going to ship something big. Woo!
And then hold on, let me bend over because this one's even heavier.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So that was $50.
Okay. Oh.
So here's a Hampton Bay ceiling fan, new in the box. She bought this in 2012 in California.
Oh my.
And never used it. And I got this for $30.
Oh, now is that personal use?
Yes, because every single ceiling fan in this office is broken one way or another. The one in the photo studio where the heat is in the summertime, the fan don't work.
Okay.
And the one in the guest bedroom, the lights don't work.
Oh wow.
So we were going to buy replacements anyway. And I thought, ooh, if I can find them all new in
Yeah,
box at auctions, so $30, what a deal.
yeah.
And
Okay.
it's
Well,
it's a
Linda said
heavy
to me that
sucker.
could have been on that. Yeah, yeah. You need to get on your auctions, guys. I mean, some of the stuff I have seen has been phenomenal,
Oh,
phenomenal. What you can come across, and some goes cheap. Not everything goes for big money.
yeah. But when I saw that dress form, I'm like, oh, plus size. Let me look it up. And then the soles are like 175, 182, 200. I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
that'll be an easy
yeah.
flip because there's a square box. I'll probably slide into a different square box and easy
Hmm.
peasy away it goes.
Yeah. Woof.
Ta-da! All right, let's do a little housekeeping here.
Okay.
Little housekeeping. All right, so we have changed things up a little bit. If you're new to the channel or you've been on the channel, I haven't been on in a while. We have now changed things. So on Sundays, we do selling past your expiration date 1 week, and then on the next Sunday we do thrifty business. And then on Thursday nights is my new how-to video series. These are shorter, bite-size, as my friend Janet says, evergreen how-to videos. So there is no talking about mom's Cleveland Browns. There's no talking about morning cocktails. It's just the content. So far I have done two. First one was, oops, I sold an item I don't have anymore. Here's how to fix that. And then last week was I cleaned up and made a modern version of the FOMO video.
Mm.
You too can take a padded flat rate envelope and a ceramic mug and have the item get there in one piece to a happy customer, and it only costs
Yep.
$8.20 anywhere in the country, including Alaska, Hawaii, Guam, American Samoa, the Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico. So check those out if you haven't yet, and
Yep.
do me a favor. Those are kind of things I definitely want. I mean, I wouldn't mind you share all the videos we do, but those are very, someone who doesn't know about how to FOMO, doesn't know about how to fix when they don't have their item. Please share the links. Share the love, share the
Okay.
links.
Okay. Definitely.
Now, normally I'd be telling you what's coming up this Thursday and this next Sunday.
Mhm.
However, Stacey and I are moving to Phoenix, our furniture to Phoenix this weekend.
Mhm.
B, our tax appointments on Thursday.
Woo.
C, I'm running to Salt Lake City tomorrow
Oh boy.
to meet Stephanie Canada in person for the first
Oh.
time ever.
Oh.
And we're
Hi.
going to do some sourcing. And she brought me a bottle of rum from the Caribbean. And we're going to shoot videos for both our channels. So I have a sneaking suspicion this week might go by with no videos. I apologize. But, sometimes
Yep.
regular life gets in the way. So,
It can happen.
yeah.
Yep.
I said, Stace, you booked our taxes for Thursday afternoon of all days? And she was like, it was the only appointment she had. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, ours is Friday.
Yeah, now, but we'll be back full schedule next week. So all kinds of good stuff coming up.
So there won't be any show next Sunday, correct?
I don't think so. Because here's the other thing. I wouldn't mind doing one from Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
We're not having internet installed till Sunday morning.
Ah.
And I'm just like, man, am I a gambling fool? Do I schedule a show and hope?
Yeah, you got
Because
enough on your plate. 1 week won't hurt.
yeah, it would be fun to do
Yeah.
it from the new house. So we'll see. There might be something popping in. Steph and I might do some video footage because she's going to try and make me buy sewing patterns, and I'm
Mhm.
going to make her buy CDs.
Okay. All right.
So all kinds of fun stuff. So all kinds of fun stuff coming up. So stay tuned. All right, each week we share cute and or embarrassing and or funny videos of us in our youth. First up, that's my mama.
This is embarrassing, this one. This was Dad and I were heading to a St. Patty's Day party, and we had to come up with a costume of some sort. You like Dad's green wig?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. This is all I had, and I just started throwing stuff together and some green tights, and that was back in 1970. Let's see, 1974. I was 31 years old. How about that? So, and then of course, Dad. I won't tell you what Dad had under the trench coat. It wasn't much.
Swoop says that's cool that me and Stephanie are meeting up.
Yes.
It's so funny. Steph and I have been friends for a couple of years now, but just online. And Stacey and I were just talking. She's like, "Oh yeah, duh, you guys have never met in person. We've never touched skin." And so for her to she's working in Salt Lake City, to be 5 hours from me. I'm like, I gotta come see her. And she picked up some rum for me in the Caribbean, and so I was like, oh yes, crotch Shamrock. There you go.
Yeah, I have no idea why I did that. I haven't a clue. Haven't a clue.
Caroline says you guys are so cute. All right. We went with cute for mama's boy this week.
Yep.
Cute and young, but not small. This is June of 76. I am 5 years old,
Oh,
and I can already tell from this picture that those little tiny baby chairs back there are too small for me.
oh yeah, already.
But
I
man,
like.
if I had that hat and that shirt still.
Oh, can you imagine, honey?
So what I fancy myself a sailor? What's going on here?
Yeah, I don't know why you had that hat on there. I really don't. I really don't know what was going on, in school there at that moment. But don't you wish we had that shirt? Oh, good
Oh
Lord.
yeah, that
Oh,
shirt is great.
I know. So many things we had. Ay, ay, ay. Oh
Yep,
well,
in-person hugs are great. Yep.
yeah, that'd be
And
fun.
well, the cool thing is Tuesdays are her day off because she's stage managing an opera.
Ah,
So she'll get done tomorrow night, and I'll be up that way. We'll grab a drink after work, and then she'll get some sleep. And then Tuesday we'll spend the day sourcing
yeah.
around Salt Lake City. And there's about 3,000 savers, so plenty of
Oh
sourcing
my,
to do.
oh my. Jason, when you went to that estate sale, did you buy any clothing or was the price too high? Or was it?
Yes, I found one kick-ass vintage Hawaiian shirt and a really bitchin' leather jacket with
Mm,
fringe and beads, and it's really heavy.
nice, 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 nice. All
All
right.
right, now it's time for
Scores.
mom scores, and let's kick it off the proper way. And now it's time for unseasonably sold. What did you sell out of season? Yay!
We need a Christmas CD in well, of course, if I look out my window with the
We're on the
snow,
precipice of St. Patty's Day,
yeah,
and someone's like, you know what I need?
I know. And this was a quarter item, one of my quarter items, you guys. And I got full price of $15. What did
All right,
you?
so I got 3 questions.
Yes.
Did you just list this?
No.
Okay, because the pictures are so kind of fuzzy.
Fuzzy
I'm
man.
like, there's no way this is coming off your new phone.
No, no. No, it's been a while.
Okay,
Yeah.
second, I'm guessing the condition was better than acceptable.
Oh yeah, it was in very good condition. I missed
Yeah,
that.
well,
I
you
missed, I
should
missed
probably.
that. No, oops.
And
Oops.
third, this doesn't look like a double CD case, but I know there's 2 CDs there.
Yeah, it's just the way it came. That's exactly
Well,
how I bought it.
someone put it into a single case.
Right, right.
You should have had a double case to stick
I
it into
I don't have
before you
any.
took the pictures,
Yeah,
because you don't if you have a double CD and someone jammed it in a single case, you don't want to sell it that way.
right, right.
You want to have a couple doubles sitting around. So
Well, you
if you
got
don't
some.
have any, let me know and I'll send you a
Yeah,
couple.
send me a couple, would you,
All
honey?
right.
Yeah, that would be good.
Since Debbie forgot it was Sunday, if someone could take a note and send me a message.
Oh, oops.
She messaged me at 3:59. She goes, oops. I'm like, oops, at 3:59.
Yeah. Um, yeah, your dad actually bought this at a sale, and we paid $2 for him. He is called the Fico Circus Clown, which I've never heard of. I just don't remember this one at all. And we did pay $2 for him, but we did sell him for full price of
So
$29.99.
did he work?
Well, Dad tried to make him work on a string. It was a little shaky.
All right.
Yeah. So we
Still
could have
cool
got more.
clown though.
And Dad made the bar.
He made the bar.
He made the bar and put it in there because the bar should have like a round, heavy, like a dumbbell on either end for
Yeah.
balance, And so I think we even mentioned that in the description that those were
Yep, I
missing.
saw it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, hats. I've been selling pretty good on hats lately. This is a fighting cock hat that I did pay another quarter for, but I did sell it for best offer of $11 on that one. So that went pretty good. And I sold my nude girl. I picked her up for a quarter. It was, stuff the bag, Jason, one of those deals.
Yep.
And I took a best offer of 15 on her.
Nice.
That was a good. Now this was a stuff the bag too, and I've had it for a while. I estimated maybe it cost me $1, and I did take a. Oh no, I sold that for full price. I waited all this time, Jason, and sold it for full price of the $49.99. So that one was worth the wait, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, for sure. Nice Pendleton suit. It was very pretty. This is just a piece of Mom's Indian pottery. I still have a few pieces left, and I did take a best offer of 19. But I've been selling the pottery, everyone. So if you can find uh, cheap Native American Indian pottery on the cheap side, pick it up because it will bring you some money. I've been selling that pretty well so far. And another hat. This is the U.S. Open tennis hat, a quarter. I bought a huge batch of hats, all were a quarter. And so that's why you hear my quarters pop up so much. And I did take a best offer of 15 on that one.
Oops.
Okay. You see that, Jace?
Yeah. So, how do you get a paper out of the thing? The front? Oh, boy, this will be a tricky enough.
Yeah.
Just slide it that way.
Mm.
And then we want to pop the back. See that little indent right there? You put your thumb there. And so you push down and push up at the same time. And oh, it already popped. It pops. Take it
Mm.
off. And there you go.
And then you got the other piece. Yeah.
Ta-da!
And put them in a new case and away you go. Right?
Away you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you got busted on spelling again? What's up with
Oh,
you
did I spell it
lately?
wrong? Oh, boo.
What's up with you
It
lately?
should only have one L, I believe, if I'm
Yes.
not mistaken. Boo, boo.
Oh no. Whoa, it's even worse.
What
It's
happened?
even worse.
What'd I do? What'd I do?
KPK.
Oh, geez, oh man.
How
Oh,
anyone found that?
yeah, that's a miracle.
There is a little thing called the red squiggly line that shows up. You should probably pay attention to it.
I probably should. Sometimes I'm listening very late at night.
Because I know no search or no thing said that was spelled right.
Oh yeah.
Nice
Oh,
catch, Tony. I didn't even see that.
mm, yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. All right. Here we have a buyer's caroler, which is normally a Christmas time item as well. But this particular buyer's caroler is the photographer, but I lost the camera a long time ago. So
I was gonna say this is a cameraman. Where's his
yeah.
camera?
But buyers people don't care. Maybe they got just a camera and maybe the guy got ruined or something. You know what I mean? So don't. I've said it many many times. Don't hesitate to sell things that don't have everything when it comes to buyers, because they will buy it. And yeah, so I sold him for
This is a
25
weird,
bucks.
this is a weird looking caroler.
Yeah, this is Mr. Pee Wee Herman. I think most of you might remember Pee Wee. We did pay 10 bucks for him and sold him for the 35. Um, somebody offered took it for the full price, which I kind of was surprised. So that was good.
No video of the garbled sound,
No, because it was so bad.
but
Well,
that
I
would
guess
kind
I
of
should've.
protect you.
Yeah, yeah, I guess I should have.
Look, I wrote garbled. I put a video in too.
Yeah,
If you missed it by that point, then it's just on you.
yeah, yeah. I probably should have, just so they can
Yeah,
actually hear
anytime something's
me
not
speak
working
to 'em.
properly is
Yeah,
another good time to put a video in, so that way
right,
people can see and hear.
right. I this past week I sold 2 sets of these. I had 3 sets. I've got one left, guys, and they cost me 70 cents a pair. And I sold one pair for 20. Oh no, both pairs were $29 each. So for $1.40 investment, they sold them for 58 bucks.
Nice.
I know. Melted popcorn still selling well out there. Those of you familiar with Jim Shore, he makes really, really nice things. And I picked this up at a garage sale in Chardon this past summer for $3. And I didn't want to put this one up right away. I wanted to get closer to Easter on this particular one. Didn't know if it made that much difference, but I paid $3 for it, and I sold it for $75.
Nice.
You know, and that a good one. I know that was a good one.
Dang.
Okay, and Nick and Nora pajamas, we've always said you can sell them singly, whether it's a top or a bottom. People will buy them. I did pay $2 for this and took a best offer of $11. Had macaroons all over it. But yeah, I always pick up. Those are two I found. My money is pink. I said keep. I know, Elise. It's hard to part with them, and because they're so darn cute. Oh, that's nice to see, Leanne. You do good with Jim Shore pieces. That's the only piece that I have found in the wild. Yeah, I have not found me. Now this one, I have had this slip up. This is one of my old timers. I'll bet it's been up there 5 years, 6 years. I don't know.
All
Yeah,
right, Debbie Jr.
yeah, I know. And originally I paid $2 for it, but somebody bought it for the full price. It must be Mrs. Maisel. Maybe she bought it. I don't know.
Nice.
You know? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is it.
I thought this was a banner before I read it, and I'm like, the hell did you get rid of a banner for?
Oh yeah, no, no, no. It was just the beach towel. And I bought this at Disney World back when I was there last summer. And I took a best offer, Jason. What did I take it? 50 bucks. Yeah, 50 bucks. But I did pay 38 for it. So there wasn't a whole lot of profit there. You know, that one was not as good as it could have been.
Ah,
Ah, okay. Becky, if you are in the chat, Becky was with me when we were together when I purchased this. This was from Victoria's Secret, everybody. And
I'm gonna bust you. You're taking pictures in your pajamas.
oh, could you see me?
Oh, totally. There you are.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it is a mirror. It is
Yeah.
a mirror. Yeah. Uh,
Gotcha.
and
I gotcha.
I almost didn't want to sell this. I said, if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it, because it was so, I loved it so much. Excuse me. And the neon pink is just beautiful. And I did pay, excuse me, $65 for it, but I sold it for a best offer of 150. So it
Where's
still
the
made some.
where's the picture of the plug?
Mm, yes, I didn't, huh? I
Make
just did.
sure you always take pictures of your plugs.
Yeah, I know that's bad on my part. That is real bad.
So I'm sorry, what'd you pay? What'd you sell for?
Bought it for 65, sold it for 150.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. But this last one, oh,
Da 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 da. We saw this last week, 2 weeks,
last
2 weeks
yeah,
ago
that
now.
was,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And basically, if you remember the story, everybody, what they were featuring on this cart was a TV, an old TV sitting on the top thing. And I'm looking, and I see the cart. I'm going, oh my god, it's the cart I want. I could care less about the TV. And I remember it had that a stadium seat cushion was also included in there.
Yep.
Had the
Yep.
original sticker, which I thought was great. Um, so, and this is, guys, when I went to bid, I bid $1 and it went down to a quarter. Remember, I told
Oh
you.
yeah.
I said a bid $1, but it ended up at $1. This was one I had to pick up out of the house. So we picked it up and we had to go to another sale. And as we went to the other sale, they had a big dumpster and we asked them if we could dump the TV in the dumpster. We did. So for $1 investment, I sold it for 115
Boy,
bucks.
that TV must have been awful.
Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. Just
Can I
terrible.
just throw this away right now, please?
Yeah. Mhm. But yeah, 3-tiered carts are still selling well, everybody. And this one is electrified, as you can see the plug there. I don't think we sold. Did we show the plug on this one,
Well,
Jason?
at least you showed this, but yeah, you should
Yes.
definitely
Yeah.
show it.
You should be showing the end. Yeah, I got to get you more on that. But
Yes, but you shouldn't list them till you have all the pictures you
I
need.
know, I know, I know.
You
Yeah.
can blame them only to a degree, and
Oh,
then
that's
use.
true. That's true. The mom has to take control here.
Yep.
That's for sure. So yeah, so 3-tiered carts, and of course, for those of you who don't know, when we ship this, we take it apart, boom, 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 and yeah, flatten down the three tiers, and then fit the handles in, and away it went. Yeah, and I think let's see what we paid on shipping on that. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad because you know what? It went close, Jason. I think it went to Indiana.
Yeah.
That really helped. Didn't go all the way to California. Okay, so there's.
All right. So what you win at auction the last 2 weeks?
All right. So.
All right, everyone. Someone keep track how many times she leans out of screen and goes.
Okay, well, I'll start with the small things first, okay? And I am going to start.
She's still bending over to pick up the small.
Well, they're not big. They're not big. Okay, let me get my price list out here so I can tell you everything that I spent and what I'm going to sell them for. Okay, there was this one auction that I was going with, guys. It had hundreds of carolers.
Oh, wow.
Hundreds. And, and I had to make a long list because I knew the ones I wanted to go after. But they just kept going higher and higher and higher. So I tried to stay with the ones that I knew weren't going too bad. So this is the butler holding the champagne and the maid. It's got the poinsettia there. Always dated on the bottom with the green base, everybody.
Nice.
So we always want to look for that. Now, on the maid and the butler, for the pair, they were $21 each. So I spent 42 bucks, and I'm going to list the pair for $135. Okay. So
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Then they did have the spiral staircase and the carriage. Couldn't touch them. They went so high. I mean, I was so disappointed. I really thought I was going to get lucky and get some goodies there, but I couldn't touch them. Okay, this here is the fox hunt woman.
Oh, cool.
Isn't she cool? She got the crop in her hand. I love the long hat in the back. She's got a beautiful. She's and Jason, you see this tag on there? It says mulberry bush.
Yep.
The mulberry bush is out in Metter near Mom. I said I could not believe that. So, and this one is dated, I think, 1999. But what I'm pairing her with is the fox hunt horse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I figured if I could win both of these, as you can see, there's the saddle. Horses always sell well, everyone, so you want to be aware of that. Now, let's see here. The woman was 21 and the horse was 33, and I'm going to sell this pair for 150 bucks. Okay, yeah, that is a very nice one. Okie dokie. All right, then I was able to pick up. Whoops. Okay, here's the mailman with the mailbox.
And the mailbox, yeah.
The mailbox, yeah. So he's got his little, he's really cute, really. And the good thing about all of these carolers, they were in excellent condition. I mean, excellent condition. They were really good. And this guy is dated. He's an older one, gang. It's 1993. The mailman. The mailman cost me. Where is he? Where is he? Cost me 25. I'm going to list him for $70 because don't forget when you have an accessory item that always adds more value, to yours. And then the last caroler I bid on is the peddler horse. See, he's got all the goodies on him. Really, really cute. He's got lots of different stuff there. And the peddler horse, I paid $33 for him, and I'm going to list him for $75. Okay, so I did do well. I wish I could have won more, but the prices were going way, way, way too high. Okay, get that out of the way. Okay, boom. All right, let's go to the next item. Okay, I picked this up, Jay. I love the print.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, and that's only a medium, darn it. I wish it was bigger. Here's the vintage tag right there. It does have some stains on it, so I definitely have to disclose those and show that. What did I end up paying for this Hawaiian shirt? I did pay $19 for it, Jason. I'm hoping for around 40, but we'll see because of a couple of stains on it. It's got the metal buttons, and it has the Welch pocket. Yeah, yep. Yeah, the coin buttons. Yeah.
Where's the name on the horse identifying it as buyers?
Oh, let me see. They should have a tag on there.
Yes, Linda, she did throw it to the curb.
Yeah, I don't see it on this one. Yeah, the horses normally weren't marked. If I recall, my horses too. I don't know why. For some reason, maybe because it's the material it's made out of. They're made out of leather. I don't know. I'm not too sure on that. Okay, then I picked this. Look at this vintage one, JT.
Oh, nice.
I know. This is an older one, guys. Straw bag. You definitely can tell. I mean, the yarn and the stuff, you can tell they're a little bit faded from the age. The straw bag, I paid $11 for it. I'm going to list this for around $30. And if it doesn't sell, it's okay. All right, now, I'm going to go into the items that I went a little bit high on the money.
Oh, uh-oh.
But they're pretty nice.
All right.
Okay.
Did you pull Linda? Ooh, look at that.
See how big it is, Jace?
Oh, yeah. I've seen that piece before.
Yeah, there's the guy. And here's the girl.
Awesome.
I know. The colors just blew me away. And I have to say, I did get caught up in it. These must be, I haven't measured them yet. They must be 30 inches tall, Jason. They're pretty tall. But I did spend a lot of money. Okay. Totally. I bought the pair for $85.
Holy shit.
I know. I'm going to list them for $2.25.
All right.
I'm hoping. I'll let you know. But if they don't sell, okay.
That's a whole hell lot of Peggy Court.
It is. Now, the reason I kind of went higher, too, was because besides being the pebble art or gravel art, whichever you want to call it, African stuff sells pretty well. So that kind of I felt I had a double-edged sword kind of going for me on that one, so I'll let you know. Okay. All right. 2 more items. I think we had a teaser, didn't we, Jace?
Yeah, we did do a teaser.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, Calypso would probably be a good word on those, Aaron.
Yeah. Yes, we could do that too.
I think you got to figure out that exact headdress, and I'll tell you what kind of nationality it is.
Yeah. I mean, the colors are just beautiful. Okay. Anybody remember this?
Wow.
Yeah, this was called a teeter babe back in the day.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I know. It's an awfully nice shape, you guys. The only discoloration is, here on the bar and around here. The plastic itself, it's in excellent condition. I mean, I'm just shocked. All right, let me see. Let me get my price point on this one. That is called a teeter babe swing bouncer. Tweeter babe bouncer.
Tweeter babe bouncer.
Yes, let me find my paper on my tweeter babe bouncer. Here we go. I paid $4 for it, Chase.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So
then Donna had that as a baby.
Yeah. So that one I'm listening for around $80. Okay. All right. And the last one. The last item.
Let me go get 3 people to help me pick it up.
All right. How many remember this? This is, oh my goodness. Okay. And I need to take a video of this. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is a child's glider.
Yeah, that's cool.
The original decal is still on there. Um,
Wow.
yeah, I took some before and after pictures. All it needed was some super good cleaning. In regards to that, you guys, I did pay more for that one than the Teeter Babe. We paid $16 for that one, and I'm listing that for 100 and a quarter.
Nice.
Okay, so there you have it, everybody, and hopefully that I'll have some reporting to give to you guys when we get back, and hopefully some of the auction items would have sold by then.
All right. So go find your local auctions. And if you win something, let us know on the thrifting board what you won. Let us know when it sells. And, let's see what each other finds in different parts of the country. I'm finding unopened home goods from 10 years ago. Mom's finding baby goods from 80 years ago. So you never know what you're going to find.
You don't. I
but
mean,
there's plenty of it out there.
Yeah, I mean, some of these baby seats here, anywhere from the 20s to the 50s. That was the era that these were.
Blackberry says you stole that chair, Peggy.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. So we'll see what happens down the road.
All right, breaking news. Apparently, Tom Brady's not retiring. So if you think you were going to sell his stuff because he retired, apparently he's unretiring already.
Already? Jeez, oh man, that didn't last long.
But he's in the news today. So if you had some Tom Brady stuff, I would throw it up right now. If that's what's really happening. If that's not truly happened, yell at Bridget because she's the one that gave me the information. Let's throw her right under the bus.
So get signed up at your auctions, everybody. Yes. Let me know how you do.
Let's see what everyone finds. All right, thank you, everybody. Like I said, stay tuned. I'm sure there'll be something up this week, especially probably me and Stephanie sourcing in Salt Lake City. Yeah. And Tiki Bar hopping in Salt Lake City. That's a joke because that won't ever happen in Salt Lake City because you can't put that much booze in one drink in Salt Lake.
Oopsie.
Boo. And
Mom is heading to Dollywood next Sunday with my granddaughters and my daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. When you get to packing those chairs, we need pictures of those chairs.
Okay. All right, we will.
Especially the one that moves because you don't want to move when it's shipping. So you want to lock that into place. That's gonna be the big key.
I did list it for local pickup, but down in the bottom of my thing, I put will ship depending on your location for pricing. So that's what I did. Yeah.
All right, everybody. For selling past their expiration date, being thrifty or 50. I'm Jay.
I'm Peg. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And we're gone. Bye-bye.